didn't train to be in my space as a producer or anything. She knew everything about the sector. And if she gave you a job beyond what you all see on television, she's still there in the background, watching how the planning to the execution is. She was so meticulous and very knowledgeable too. I watched her in awe, not just her, but she and her peers. And strangely, they are all gone now. Auntie Sisi, Auntie Sherry, and Mrs. Rawlings. They just mothered us with disciplinarian antics. They were, I think they were molding us for who we have become today. And I just want to thank her for the opportunity. Just a week before she passed, her daughters were in my office at the ministry and were reminiscing on the kinds of things that she would do. And then 1 week later, here we are. So may they all be welcomed into the bosom of Abraham with fanfare, because they played a huge role. And
yeah, I can see you're very emotional now. I can see.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. I wish that those of us who had the opportunity to work with her had continued with the relationship, but there were some rocky times, and I regret them. I wish that anyway, Ghana has lost an amazing and fantastic leader. Ghana has lost an exemplary woman. Because she died, those of us here can also think of not being first ladies, but leaving a mark in every position that we find ourselves in, because it's taken a lot for women's involvement in decision making to become what it is today. And if I look at the appointments of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, it shows that we really indeed have come far. And we have come far only because we are standing on shoulders like Konadu Agyemang-Rawlings. So, womanhood, girl child, empowerment and education should not take the back seat. We should forge ahead. We should keep pushing. It's not easy to be a leader, especially in this country. The kinds of things you hear about yourself, the kinds of energy people use to try to derail you and bring you back. So we must continuously look at her life and keep pushing. Even in the latter years of her life, the kinds of things that happened and so on, all of that should be part of the lessons that we learn. And remain strong and keep pushing.
Yeah. Be bold, she says.
Be bold indeed. Be bold indeed. It was before she came up with that call for her party. That was her lifestyle. For me, she didn't take laziness. She didn't tolerate pity parties. She didn't encourage mediocrity. She pushed you to be bold in everything that you did. I remember when it was right here on this spot actually, when the Queen of England came here, and she called me to prepare the children to do an Akwaba dance for her. And the children, I had taught them a certain movement, and she came to the rehearsal and said, too much pelvic movement, take those out and give something else. And she demonstrated something that she wanted me to replace it with. That's the kind of boldness she gave us, and the children also saw all of that. So those kids, you can imagine how they will push themselves, because they saw a first lady come down to their level and dance with them and tell them why she thought that movement was not right, and how life was about times and seasons. So in everything that she did, it was truly remarkable, truly remarkable.
We're grateful, and of course this is just the start of it. Do you want to share any final thoughts with the nation in this time of grief?
That just as His Excellency President Rawlings supported his wife, I hope that this family are an example for what married people should do, what parents should do. Look, even when Zanato and her siblings were young, if they came to the office and we were there maybe arranging party paraphernalia or doing by the far side, they would come and courtesy to all of us. They were taught to be humble and to be respectful. And I think that parenting has changed in our world, and especially in our country. We should go back to what it was that sets us apart. Our values should not shift. Our values should not shift because look how these children turned out. It means that they did something right. So those will be my parting words with you this morning. And to say Demifedrie to Asantemai, Utumfo, Demifedrie to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Demifedrie to Mrs. Lodina Mahama, and all of us who lent under their feet. Of course, Professor Nana Konadu Agyemang, Demifedrie, to all who she's shown her light on and lit their path. May we continue to be that light for others. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We're still here at the Black Star Square. That's where all of the tears are flowing. Quite a touching moment when we saw the...
It's a great loss for the entire country. It's a very huge one. And Blessed Oga just spoke with the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Honorable Abla Dzifa Gomashie. She's also the current Member of Parliament for Ketu South constituency.